Hi, Marilyn. It's me, Sue. I wanted to wish you the best birthday ever from Randall and I and the kids. We hope you have a great day. One of my favorite memories of you is that every time I visit, you would always be able to make me a really good lunch, and we always had really good conversations, and I hope to have another one of those soon with you. Have a great day. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Wishing you a happy 90th birthday, Grandma. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Some of my favorite memories with you include learning how to play card games and board games, as well as feeding bottle lambs and baby calves, and also just hanging out at one of my favorite places in the world, and that's at the farm. Have a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Great Grandma. Happy birthday, Great Grandma.
It's Marlis. Just got in from work, but wanted to make sure I got this off to you. Just want to tell you my fondest memory was coming to your place during the summer to swim in the horse trough, ride Star the horse with Christy, and then you would do this little jig and call us in for lunch, and you would always make us the best hot dogs. You are the best hot dog maker ever. I love you. Mwah. Bye.
Happy birthday, Mom. It's been just a special occasion to celebrate this with you. You have been an inspiration to me, and I'm sure many others, in everything that you've done. One special memory is the summer we spent riding bike around the section with the 4 dogs. I remember how Bonnie could not quite make it all the way around, and about halfway around we had to move her to the basket. And I also remember how the dogs always had to run in the creek and get cooled off and then spray us when they were shaking off all their excess water. I'm sure there are probably a lot of memories, but that's the one that sticks out the most. Again, have a happy birthday. Love you.
Happy 90th birthday, Aunt Marilyn from Las Vegas. Love you and miss you.
Hi, Aunt Marilyn. Janet here. Wanted to wish you a happy 90th birthday. I hope you have great plans for the day, which include going out to dinner and having a juicy steak, a highball, and spending time with your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren. Again, have a great 90th birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Grandma!
That's just awesome. I hope you have a great day. So many memories to choose from. So one of my favorites was that whenever we had a family get-together, a birthday party, and the cousins would get together, we would always, it seems like at some point in time, end up with the Who Can Stand on Their Head challenge. And of course, you would lead the way. You were the first one to show us how to do it. And of course, then we had to try it ourselves. And then that would usually be followed by some Indian wrestling and other feats of strength and daring. And so it was, those were great times. Also remember the time Janie and I were with you in the car, and we were on our way to Norfolk, and we didn't want you to get passed by this blue car that was coming up on us real fast, and you made sure he didn't pass us. We went pretty fast for a little while, and it was great excitement and great fun, and there was never a dull moment, Mom. So I'm just so blessed and so thankful for all the great times that we've had. And I look forward to many more with new family members and things like that that we still have to do. Love ya. Happy birthday.
Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday. Happy 90th birthday. We're supposed to share a favorite memory that we have with you, and that's really hard to do because I have so many great memories of time that I spent with you and Grandpa on the farm when I was a kid. I think the memory that stands out most for me in my mind actually was from a time when you came to visit us in Omaha. And I think it was around the time when Kale was born. You came to stay with us while Mom and Dad were in the hospital, and it was a really special occasion because you actually spent the night, which is something that you almost never did when I was a kid growing up, and so that was really fun. And then I remember you teaching Kylie and me how to play pinochle during that stay, and there was also the car trip down to see Kale for the first time with you driving and me and Kylie trying to give you directions through the Omaha traffic from Mom and Dad's house to the hospital. So it was exciting, but we all lived to tell the tale. So I just want to wish you a happy 90th birthday and let you know how much I love you and how blessed I feel to have you as my grandma. So happy 90th birthday. Hope you have many more to come. Love you.
Hey Grandma, just wanted to wish you a very happy 90th birthday and say that some of my fondest memories of you are just hanging around the kitchen table on the farm, whether it was because you were cooking me pancakes to my heart's content, or any meal for that matter, or playing any card games like euchre and rummy and pinochle and king's corner, or just sitting around hanging out watching Jeopardy and The Price is Right and trying to beat the contestants at their own game. Anyway, happy 90th birthday. We love you. Have a good one.
Hi Mom, it's Christy. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. One of my favorite memories is you and I and Janie shopping in Wayne, going to the clothing store. One time we had a pedicure done, and that was a lot of fun. So anyhow, happy 90th birthday. Love you.
Some of my favorite memories with you, Grandma, were on the farm when we were little, and we would stay up there and we would feed lammies with you. And we named some of them. I remember Checkles and Stewie were two of them that we had named that we would feed. And I remember always having candy available, and that you called it vitamins. So we were able to have vitamins whenever we needed them because they were good for us. And that was usually M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, I think, and Snickers. And I remember you scolding us by saying, "Here!" And we would giggle to ourselves that we didn't know where here was, but it was always scary, so it got the job done. And I remember you working hard and with us helping you do chores, and it never occurred to me that it was work because of your attitude towards it. It was just something that needed to be done. Which I hope that I have the same attitude as an adult and that I can teach that to my kids. And I remember watching the news at night until I was told to go to bed, and then it was sort of comforting that we could hear the news and you guys listening to the news while we were in bed. It was just a nice sound of everything is good and we're just tucked in our beds here at the farm. And I remember helping you with the clothesline and helping Grandpa paint it, and that was always fun. And I just remember too that it didn't matter how dirty we got or what kind of silly adventure we were into, you just kind of would laugh with us and think it was entertaining and then help us clean up whatever needed to be cleaned up and just have fun with us. So I have tons of fun memories. Spending time with you on the farm, and obviously since then I'm glad that you're in Omaha and that we get to make new memories here and that you get to see William and hopefully this new baby soon, and that you get to know them and they get to know you, and that just makes me happy. I love you and happy birthday.
Hi Aunt Marilyn, somebody tells me you're turning 90 this year. When I got the request from Jack for these videos, really started thinking about the times we spent out on the Hansen farm. From early on, little kids, we'd come out to your place for Christmas, the chili and the oyster soup, playing in the old house, the old stove that was in the front room, everyone playing pinochle. And then as I got older, spent some time out there. I got to ride the go-kart all over, helped you guys tear down the old house, pull you and Janie up over the hill on your bicycles because you didn't want to ride them up the hill, I don't think. Learned a lot from you and Uncle Bill, but most of all, I think what I've learned, I've carried on and supplied to my kids. So I really appreciate everything that you've done for me. I wish you a happy birthday from the Schroeders to you. Happy birthday, Aunt Marilyn. I love you.
Hey, Grandma. Happy 90th birthday. Hope you had a great day. One of my favorite memories is when I was growing up and me and Jacob or Peter and Ben would stay on the farm. And in the mornings after breakfast, we would all sit around with you and watch The Price is Right or Wheel of Fortune. So I probably have you to thank for my love of game shows. So thank you, and I hope you had a great day. Love you.
Happy 90th birthday, Grandma. Hope you have a great and wonderful day. Some of my best memories growing up was playing Go Fish out on the farm with Grandma always around, willing to give anybody some more food with the Garfield cards, and being able to run around the farm and explore the creek bed. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Happy birthday, Marilyn. I don't have the memories that Dale had with you. I know that he's always talked about how much fun he had staying with you and Bill, and the memories that I have are down at Bobany Lanes when we'd all get together and kids would be running everywhere, and you were always just a lot of fun and kept things lighthearted, and I enjoyed that time with you. I just want to wish you happy birthday and many more.
Happy birthday, Aunt Marilyn. I hope you had a great day, and I hope you got a lot of cards and well wishes. The prompt said we were supposed to share our favorite memory with you. I've got enough favorite memories and stories that I could probably put together an hour-long TV show, but I will share just a couple of them with you. My favorite one is when we had moved into the new house and you were in a big hurry to get the old house tore down, and Bill just wasn't getting around to it because his schedule was pretty full. I was out in the hayfield stacking hay one day, and I looked towards the place and I could see just above the trees you were sitting on the roof of the house straddling it. You had a sledgehammer and you were beating on the chimney, and bricks were just flying everywhere. You decided that if Bill wasn't going to get to it, you were, and you were going to start at the top and tear that old house down yourself. Another favorite memory I have is when Bill would drive the car to work every day and we would be left with just the pickup there, and broad daylight one day you were driving that old Chevy pickup somewhere, and lo and behold, a mouse came up out of the dash of the pickup. You were trying to get your foot up there and swerving all over and driving erratically, and lo and behold, a patrolman stopped you. After you told him what the situation was, he had no choice but to let you go, because that story topped any he had ever heard, I'm sure. Whatever happened to the mouse, I'm not sure either. Anyway, those are a couple of my favorites, and I could go on, but I'm supposed to keep this relatively short, so I'll close. Hope you had a happy birthday. Hope we get to see you real soon. Take care. Good night.
I remember what the year you got married, and the farm is gone now, but at the time you had snow up to the High Line and you couldn't get out. You moved to the Muller home place. Jack was born, Mom's first grandchild, and she didn't get to see him until he was 6 weeks old. And then when we went over there to see him when he was 6 weeks old, we had a Jeep and we got stuck, and Bill had to come and pull us out. But that was a long memory.